जम्मू आ गए, दिल्ली आ गए, अलग अलग जगह पे आ गए, और अगर सरकार उनको कहेगी फिर से हम
मेरी बात समझ गए क्या? सबके साथ मर्डर हो जाता है क्या? सारी बहुएं जला के मार दी जाती?
Hello student, do you know who the arbitrator is? Because we know generally whenever there is a dispute has been arisen, we move to the court of India's. But the point is, without moving to the courts, is it possible that we are going to resolve our matters through the appointments of arbitrator? The answer is yes, because we are having Arbitration and Conciliation Act of 1996, which gives us the provision wherein the parties in dispute can appoint the arbitrators of their choice. They will decide the matter as per legal provisions. We know that there is no strict provisions of the law requires to be applied under this provision. Now I am talking about recent judgment of Delhi High Court, where the Delhi High Court completely refused the mandate of the arbitrator, stating that the particular mandate issued by the arbitrator was unilaterally appointed. The question comes to know, is possible that arbitrator is appointed unilaterally and the other party also participated in the dispute and the proceeding? At the later stage, the other party says that I am not agree with the mandate because this arbitrator was appointed unilaterally. So I will discuss about who the arbitrator is, where the legal provision related to the arbitrator, and is it possible to appoint arbitrator unilaterally, and then so on. So basically, we have section 89 of CPC, which talks about outside settlement of the dispute. It means that we don't need to move to the court of law. We can simply, through our contracts, make an entry and then appoint an arbitrator. The important legislation in this regard is Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996. So we have section 11. Section 11 clause 2 is very important to refer here. What it talks about that the parties are free to appoint the arbitrator of their choice. I am using here parties. In dispute, it means both the parties are to decide who will be the arbitrator. Just imagine that the contract has been entered unilaterally and the arbitrator is appointed without taking the consent of other party in dispute. Is the appointment of arbitrator is valid? The answer is no, because in the section of section 12 clause 5, generally no arbitrator can be appointed unilaterally because both the parties are to mutually decide who will be the arbitrator. But there is one exception under this particular provision. When the other party has in writing given the consent of the already appointed arbitrator who is unilaterally appointed, it means the other party has waived his power to reject that arbitrator. But that can be only possible when the other party has given his consent to waive this right in written form. So we are discussing here with this recent judgment of Delhi High Court, wherein the Delhi High Court has referred the 5 judges constitutional bench of Supreme Court, which was Central Railway electrification case of 2024, wherein Supreme Court has clearly mentioned that the appointment of arbitrator unilaterally decided, even if the mandate has been passed, can be rejected because there must be the harmonious balance between the two parties. So simply we can conclude this situation in one line, that although the parties are free to choose their arbitrator as they wish, but if they have chosen the arbitrator mutually, then the mandate is okay, there is no illegality on this, the arbitrator is qualified person. But if the arbitrator is appointed unilaterally by one party without taking the consent of other party, then such arbitrator can be disqualified. Now the question comes, at what stage the arbitrator's appointment is disqualified or questioned? So Delhi High Court has clearly mentioned that although that is true, that in that particular case wherein the arbitrator was appointed unilaterally, the other party participated in the proceeding of that particular arbitrator who was appointed unilaterally, still the order passed by such arbitrator was challenged in the Delhi High Court. the other parties, means respondent, said that you cannot object this decision because you already participated in the proceeding. If you are to object, you had to object earlier. So Delhi High Court has clearly mentioned that no, the object of arbitrator award is to mutually decide the dispute. When one party is saying that I was not agree with it and I am objecting with that appointment, even he participated in it, the mandate cannot be declared as a valid mandate. So Delhi High Court, taking the reference of Supreme Court, taking the legal provisions of 11 clause 2 as well as section 12 clause 5 of Arbitration and Conciliation Act, rejected the mandate of arbitrator. So this was all in case of the importance of arbitrator, legal provisions related to it, and the provision of unilateral appointments of arbitrator. This is all. Thanks for watching this.
Subscribe for more content.